Drew Simpson, Inside Radio at the NAB 2009 in Philadelphia. Sitting here with Phil Beswick, who is the Executive Vice President of the Media Audit. Radio's been trying to figure out how to handle the whole digital platform, especially related to their own websites, their own digital platforms. What's the Media Audit doing these days to address that?
Drew, the Media Audit a number of years ago, about 10 years ago, started to survey local media websites. So that takes in newspapers, television stations, radio stations, and over a period of time, as the media have come out and become multimedia, the Media Audit, which measures demographics, lifestyle, product usage, has been able to show what websites, how large they are in the marketplace, what they're made up demographically, and how they can better serve the advertiser.
So you've got all this product, consumer consumption data, media consumption data, married with the website consumption data, if you will, for radio station websites. I read somewhere that you can also look at it from a cluster perspective across the country.
Yeah, a lot of the radio stations aren't as strong individually in terms of having enough sample to be able to use it on an individual basis, but what we do is we go in and combine the clusters in the marketplace. As an example, the number one cluster in the country right now is Tampa, Clear Channel, and they're reaching about 10 to 11% of the marketplace. You also go in and find the Entercom cluster down in Buffalo, and they're coming in at around 10% of the market. So we can take a look at how strong they are, just like Casey Kasem's top hits of the day. We take a look at it in terms of what's going on in the country, in terms of the websites for radio. That way, accenting how strong radio is on the websites, not only that way, but also how strong the radio stations are in the rankers in the local markets.
It was interesting in the data to see some stories in some of the smaller markets in the US, the Raleigh-Durhams and the Tucson, Arizonas, that have had a high affinity to radio station websites. So there's stories in there for everybody.
There is. If you're taking a look at DCG in Raleigh, if you're taking a look at RQQ in Tucson, these are the top 2 FM radio stations in the country. They're reaching about 4.5% of their respective markets. What's interesting as well is the top 3 AM radio stations in the country are KFI in Orange County is reaching about 5.5% of the marketplace. WSB, the Cox station in Atlanta, it's reaching about 5%, and in Milwaukee, TMJ is coming in at better than 5%. So you can see there's a lot of AM strength showing up in terms of the websites, and not only in terms of the FMs. It doesn't matter if it's a big market or a small market, the websites are all performing well.
The Media Audit has the street credibility for sure. It's been around for 38 years, 39 years.
That's right.
Doing this and standing the test of time and excelling in its field. Phillip Beswick is the Executive Vice President at the Media Audit. How do people get a hold of some sample reports or contact the Media Audit for more information?
By all means, you can give us a call at our 800 number, 800-324-9922, 800-324-9922, or I encourage people to go to our website. Every time we release a market, we produce the 18+ numbers and provide them free, so people can go in and take a look at the website performances for their markets that way.
Phil Beswick, thanks.
Drew, good talking with you.